It's a new month, and we've got the videos for you from around the world. Welcome back, everybody. It is third phase of moon, and it's our pleasure to share with you incredible sightings that have come into third phase of moon, and we're going to go over it, including eyewitness accounts of what they saw. This one in particular over Arizona. We're going to get to it right now. Let's take a look at this video coming in from Colorado. We're looking at something off in the distance. Is this possibly some kind of craft or a drone? Keeping an eye from above. We're looking at it. Let's just play the raw video for just a bit. Right, we're going to get a little closer look now and take a look at whatever this object is. It has some kind of sheen on it. When you get a little closer, you can kind of see this object rotating from within itself. It's really bizarre. It doesn't seem to me like it's any kind of balloon. It possibly could be, but Brent, when we're looking at it a little closer, the characteristics behind it, as well as from the eyewitness account, said that this thing was bizarre looking.
Yeah, the shape of it's very odd. I like the way it reflects off the sun, and you can tell that from the distance, the way he was shooting it and how far away it is from the camera, this thing's pretty large. Could it be a weather balloon? But look at the rotation, the way it moves. It's very unique. It doesn't look like your typical drone, Blake.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull it up. The camera's a little shaky. Sometimes it's hard to capture these things from a distance. But then again, there's these strange anomalies within this object itself. A rotation. It doesn't look like it's a drone. Could it be a weather balloon? We're not seeing any kind of tether whatsoever. But then again, I'd have to estimate that whatever this object is, it's probably at least maybe 10 to 20 feet in diameter, if I'm correct on that. What do you think, Brett?
Yeah, it's a good shot right there. We got light on both ends, and in the middle, you can see there's kind of a dark mass, and it's very interesting. It's kind of translucent on the outside and dark in the inner core of whatever this is.
Now we're getting this footage, and I know a lot of people have seen strange lights in the skies over Arizona, and this is one of those videos. Just take a look at this. It gets kind of amazing. So we're looking at the aerial display, and some people might dismiss this as drones, but from the eyewitness, and unfortunately we can't really play too much of the audio because there was a lot of swearing going on and some music in the background, so we just wanted to share the visual on this. But from the eyewitness, he states that there was no noise whatsoever, and he'd estimate whatever these anomalous objects, these bright objects that appear pretty much out of nowhere. He says if they were drones, he would absolutely hear them. It was very silent that night. Nobody's on the streets, and these things pretty much appeared out of nowhere. So in many instances, some people mistake drone aerial displays for UFOs. Brent, what's your thought? Is this a UFO phenomenon?
Yeah, looking at it, definitely I could see how people might say, yeah, it could be an aerial display of drones, but I'm looking at it closely, and they seem fairly close. And the way they blink in and out, I would think you'd almost see an object up there in the sky. Whatever's going on, you can almost say they could be interdimensional, jumping in and out of our dimension and creating these kind of patterns. There's a pattern going on, triangle shapes and pyramidal shapes. Very interesting.
Yeah, this one is actually making the formation of a W, if I'm not mistaken here, but they blink in and out, and again, like you say, Brent, you would think you would see some kind of shadow of the existing drone if it were a drone suspended up there, like holding these lights. It's kind of interesting. Let's just look at it a little bit more. What's your thoughts, people? I want to hear it in the comments.
There it is, Blake. Check it out. The full pyramid upside down, and it's displaying itself in full manner. You can see that it's trying to create and replicate shapes.
Very interesting footage. Now let's get to this incredible footage that we obtained and permission granted from a friend of ours in Tucson, Arizona. Joaquin Elias captured this, and we've got the whole testimony. Let's just play the video.
What in the world is that? It's blowing, and it's... I don't know what in the world it is. But it seems like it's coming over here.
But the first intelligible thing that came to my mind after I saw it for about a minute was, get your video camera. So I ran in and got my video camera. It took me about another minute to get it going. And I went outside, and you're gonna see the video. When I started videotaping it, it had changed shapes. It was not the original shape that I had seen. And you're gonna see this change. So I want you guys to look at the video. And I also had a professor from Pima College here in Tucson, Arizona, that also did some, he did some special effects. He stabilized the object where you can see it spinning and changing shapes. And also you see a flock of birds. There's a lot of birds getting afraid of that object and flying toward me. And I thought the object was coming toward me, but I think it was an optical illusion or whatever. But you'll see the stabilization and different effects where it finds the edges. And he also did, I don't know if it was infrared or something like that, thermal and stuff like that. Excuse me. But anyways, check out the video. What else was I gonna say? Oh, I got just 4 pictures of it, and they're increments approximately about every 15 seconds we took a picture of it where you can see it's definitely changing shapes. So I guess that's all I gotta say. So enjoy the video. Thank you. Bye.